PP belongs in alpacas. This is Libby, and this is a little more of a serious video. People have been asking me to make a video about this. I was going to yesterday, but I had really bad heartburn and a headache, so yeah, that wasn't gonna work. As a lot of you may have saw or heard, there are a bunch of leaks for the Cuphead Show. How I first figured that out is somebody sent me a link, one of my viewers that I talk to often, sent me a link to this Google Drive thing. And they said this is the full animatic of the first episode. And I'm like, is this safe? And they were like, it's from somebody that worked there. And I was like, well, if it really is from somebody that worked there and it's out in public, okay. So I watched it. I didn't feel great watching it, but I really liked what I saw. I will tell you that I really liked what I saw, but I kept on thinking to myself, this doesn't feel right. This does not feel right. And if someone that worked on the show really put this out publicly, wouldn't I have heard about it? How come I didn't hear about it? Like, they would have said something on, like, a tweet or whatever, but then I found out it was not released by someone that worked on the show. Their files had gotten hacked. And somebody on 4chan, which that's a name that makes, us internet people eyes roll. It's 4chan. That there's a whole 4chan thread about Cuphead Show leaks. And by my understanding, there are 2 full animatics for 2 episodes. There are a bunch of songs that are leaked. And this is not good for the Cuphead fandom. It is absolutely poisoning that somebody is that desperate to see the show. Instead of waiting patiently, they hacked into the team's files. I don't know how they did that in the first place, and is showing it to the world. And I read a tweet from the supervising director of the Cuphead Show. He's understandably quite upset about this, because they are working so hard, and it's not meant to be seen yet, but a lot of people have already seen it because of this hacker. And yes, they wanted to keep everything a huge surprise, and they wanted it to be something special. Because even in the Cuphead Show Q&A, there was a lot of questions that were asked that they answered with, we can't answer that right now because we want to keep it a surprise. And seeing that somebody is ruining their surprise, it's heartbreaking. It really is. I'm gonna tell you this right now. If you are a true fan of Cuphead, you would wait until next year for the show to officially come out. And then I heard somebody say, well, they said they were gonna release it this year and they failed to do so this should make up for it. No, it should not. It should not make that up at all. That is the dumbest excuse I've ever heard. And that also proves that you don't really love Cuphead. That's what it proves. Because if you really do, you would be patient, you would respect their decisions, and wait until the show comes out next year for the full package. Like, I'm as anxious to see the show as the rest of you. I'm excited to see the show as the rest of you. Like, I'm really hoping for more official stuff to come out, but listen when I say official, not leaked. Not only is showing leaked animatics stealing, not only is showing leaked animatics spoilers, but it's also illegal. It's pirating. It's stealing. No! Absolutely not. So, if you see a Cuphead Show leak, and if you're a true fan, you would stay as far away from that as possible. Yes, I did see the first animatic, yes, because I was tricked. I thought it was something that someone that worked on the show brought out, but then I realized it was hacked. And I am not proud of myself for looking at it, but I will say I enjoyed what I saw, and I cannot wait to see the fully animated version. And actually, that would be better anyway, to see the fully animated version instead of just the animatic. We're all excited about the show. I get it. I absolutely get it. But that is no excuse to steal from the studio and have it out for everybody to see what they wanted to be a surprise. Like, this is very concerning for the whole Cuphead fandom. It's not making us look good. Like I said earlier, I know I'm repeating myself, but it is true that if you truly love Cuphead, you would wait. You would wait. Like, I'm actually quite angry that this has happened, and I am upset that the studio found out that way, and they're heartbroken about it and upset, and I really hope this stops. Like, it gotten so out of control on Discord, Adam's Discord. Like, it was everywhere, and it gotten so bad to the point that Adam actually had to make a new rule saying do not talk about the leaks, and don't show the leaks. It's spoilers. Like, it's so out of control. Please, stop. Stop the leaks. And just wait like everyone else. Like, you could draw fan art, okay. You can draw, like, fan art based off of what we heard from the festival, or what we heard from the Q&A, just to get the hype going. Yes, we can do that. But don't hack their files and leak their stuff. That's just wrong and illegal. So, yeah, that's all I'm gonna talk about today. You guys wanted to know my thoughts and opinions about the leaks, and understandably, by this, you can clearly see I'm not happy about it at all. Excuse me. I just needed a drink. Oops. But please, tell me in the comment section below what you think about these leaks. I truly think it's disrespectful. And also in the comment section, do not talk about spoilers or official stuff that has been leaked. We want to keep this as spoiler-free as possible. And be respectful. I know I need to calm down a little bit, but we'll see you next time.